because I had to withdraw a large sum of quarters for undisclosed reasons. So, brought my own little bag. It was actually a pillowcase, but whatever. And I was talking with the teller, and she handed me a pen. It was like magic. It was crazy. But the thing is, we had a connection, okay? I mean, it wasn't just the money exchange. It wasn't just the coins entering my pillowcase of, money. I felt like there was a real, like, something there, but she was deaf and blind, and I don't really know how to communicate with her, so maybe you could help me.
What about petting a furry wall and smoking a Jeffrey together?
Oh, well, yeah. I mean, the first part of that sounded pretty familiar.
Are you laughing at me?
I mean,
you did that a lot.
I have. I don't like to brag about my skill set or my background or my CV,
But it is on your CV.
Oh, yeah. It's like the first thing listed there. Okay. I mean, you've seen me.
Yes.
Fun influencer.
So she's a bank teller.
She's a bang teller, baby.
She's a bang
teller.
Like
bang teller.
She bangs.
Does she though?
But does she tell afterwards?
No, obviously. I feel like this is somebody to get down and depraved with, right?
Blind, deaf. Is she mute also? Is she also mute?
Yeah, I don't know. We didn't get that far. I wanted to inspect her vocal cords, but I didn't. Out of the, we were in a public place.
Yeah. I think when it comes to that kind of a situation, it's not uncommon to find a way behind the counter at the bank teller.
Mm-hmm.
And she can't see and she can't hear. So we have to find other ways to communicate with her. And I think that would be through touch.
That's
so if
you get
where you come up behind her and, you can tie your hands to hers and kind of like puppet her, and it's not uncommon. It's not uncommon at all. And don't feel ashamed about this.
Oh, I don't. I never feel ashamed.
Yeah. It's not uncommon for you to grope her breasts or insert a finger in her vaginal canal. It's not uncommon.
Wow, so, it's scary how well you know me.
Yeah, I do know you well. So this is why I'm tailoring this advice to you.
I love it. I feel so comfortable with you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think this is the best way to communicate. It's very direct. It's respectful because
you're not gonna full out fuck her, right? Yeah.
Yeah, you're not. It's not like you're like impregnating her. But you can do that if you need to. If I
need to. To seal the deal, like.
Yeah. Well, that you got to make her remember you somehow.
Oh, they generally do.
Yeah. So that's what I mean. Touch is the best way to communicate for someone who has very little communication skills.
What would you say if, like, so I don't ruin on the first go? Like, I'm a ruiner, like I don't want to ruin her on the first go, right? Mm-hmm. Just gonna hold back on the ruining.
Do you mean ruin her sexually?
I mean forever. Yeah.
I think you just gotta ruin her.
All right, I'm in.
You gotta break them down. You gotta break them down first, so that you can then manipulate and mold.
Just say you're sorry afterwards.
Yeah. Well, it's too late for college, guys. It's definitely too late to apologize.
We're getting into consent territory.
Hopefully that's helpful. I feel like
people hate us.
I feel like that. I just can't believe that you gave me such good, terrible advice for free. Like, you guys do have a program where you charge people, right?
Yeah, but this is a public service.
Oh, okay.
Right, Tracey?
Yeah.
Okay.
But like, you have other things that you like offer, right? For all your like classes.
Absolutely. Our $500 masterclass, masturbator masterclass. Yes.
There's a master rebate too, I think.
Mm-hmm. And
Catfish 101, how to reel them in.
And then Rena's got her Dom stuff too, right?
Mm-hmm.
You might.
I
Okay.
give great head. I do give great head. So
That's
that's
not what you said on that thing the other night. Give terrible head here.
I do. I do. Yeah, we do.
Welcome to Terrible Advice Comedy, where we do some things good and some things terribly.
We give bad head,
Badminton.
but it's really good head.
But great head, but terrible badminton partner. Shuttlecock.
Terrible. So is that helpful?
That is, and I feel like I could really envision it, especially when you were acting it out there with the hands, like the puppetry. I was like a Punch and Judy type, like marionette moment happening. I'm also kind of short. I'm like 5'4", so it's not tall, and you're actually very tall. So it was like I was trying to imagine it like this person's kind of similar in height to me, so that would work.
That works. That really works.
But
And
like, yeah,
if anybody asks you any questions, you can point out that she is disabled. She's a disabled woman, and that it is inappropriate to question her strategies in order. I mean, it's not an inclusive environment if they're questioning.
yeah.
Uh,
I didn't come here to give everyone a participation medal. Yeah,
exactly. So don't
it's a
let
lot
it.
of work, though.
Yeah,
It's a lot of work.
it's a lot of work, but it's worth it. I feel
Well, hurt people, work people, I guess.
they do.
Cool. Thank you, Tracey. What you got?